Hello and welcome, friends. I'm Joel Hughes, and I created this course for anyone who wants to learn how to take their set of special skills or unique knowledge and turn them into a profitable service-based business, a local service business. Now, there's three types of people I made this course for. First, this course is designed to help someone take their idea or their passion and create and launch a brand new service-based business. You're probably, or you might be already working a regular job. Maybe you like that job, maybe you don't like it. Maybe either way, that job is not cutting it and you need an extra side income. You're not ready to quit your job and go all in, but you do want to start something that has a professional feel and gets you side gigs to make some extra money. Second, is I made this course for anyone who has an idea or a passion and does want to eventually turn it into a full-fledged business to replace their current employee-based job. Like I did 6 years ago, you may feel like you're sacrificing your time, your energy, your talents, and all of that stuff to build other people's wealth, and you're getting sick of it. You feel like you're wasting your life. And if you're going to bust your butt, you think, you feel like it's time that you start doing that for yourself and no longer for the advancement of other people. If that sounds like you, then this course has everything you need to make that dream a reality. Now, the third person that I've made this course for is for those people who already have an existing service-based business, but they're basically just kind of like they're winging it and they want to take their business to the next level. Their business, I guess if you can call it that, it needs a total makeover and an upgrade. So you want to learn how to appear with a professional presence, how to stand apart from your competition, and how to attract quality leads, and a whole lot more. And I'll teach you everything you need to make all of that happen. That's what this course is all about. Now, why did I make this course? I decided to create this course after my third friend reached out to me and asked me if I could help him start a business like my own service-based business. One of my friends, he's a retired Air Force fighter pilot, and he lives in Arizona. Another friend of mine, he works for a company as a surveyor in, I think, Northern California. And my third friend already has an existing handyman business, and he lives in Texas. None of these guys knows the others. They're all independent friends of mine. But they have seen what I did and what I do, and they all reached out to me at separate times asking if I would help them to either start a business or upgrade the business that they already have. My friend in Arizona, the retired fighter pilot, he first reached out to me because he wanted to learn how to write a book and how to publish a book. And he didn't know anything he didn't have any idea how to do that. And he knew that I knew how to do that because I've written and published 6 books, and I have another whole online course and a coaching program where I teach aspiring authors how to write and publish their first book. My friend Paul has since published 2 books. He now gives public speeches all over the place, and he has an exploding podcast. My other friend, Nate, the surveyor who lives in California, he texted me recently out of the blue, and here's what he said. Need help. Really want to get a handyman business going. We're going broke over here with limited hours at my job. Can you help? I replied, absolutely. Let's talk soon, tomorrow evening if you want. That night, I drew up a step-by-step list of everything my friend Nate would need to do to make his idea a fully functional and profitable business. But here's the problem. It took me years to learn most of this stuff, and I'm pretty savvy with design, marketing, and computers. My good buddy Nate, not so much. He's an amazing carpenter, and he's an all-around handy guy, but he's not a computer nerd like me. I knew if I gave him this long list of tasks to do, he might have started on a few of the tasks, but he probably would have, given up, and his idea and his dream for this would have died. So I needed to boil things down, simplify them, and walk with him step by step, often doing much of it for him. And that's exactly what I did. A couple of years ago, I was in Nate's same place when I started my own handyman business. You'll learn more about that in the next class video. But I knew how he felt, that financial sinking feeling, the anxiety and worry, and that's when I started thinking about how many other people just like us out there feel the same way. They want to turn their passion or their skill into a profitable and fulfilling business, either as a side hustle or as their primary money-making vehicle, but they're just not sure how to do so. There are so many people out there, maybe just like you, who have a super set of skills and are really good at doing something, or maybe even just mediocre. Something that people truly need help with, though, out there in the world. But the business stuff and the tech stuff may not be one of those super skills. And that really is the only divide or chasm keeping them or you from making good money with their super skills. This course will show you how to close that gap step by step and become your area's local hero. Each of the course modules, each class within a module, and each topic within a class, we can go miles deep on each of those. Each class can be its own course. But the idea is not to be an expert in any of these things that I'm going to teach you and get bogged down. The idea and the goal is to get your business up and running as quickly as possible, or to give your existing business a new makeover and an upgrade. We want to get you paying clients and get you out there making money as quick as possible, because that's when it gets really exciting and you just want to keep doing it over and over. I mean, you get that first client and you're just going to want it. You're going to get addicted to it. And we want to do this as quickly and cheaply as possible while still looking like a top-notch company. And because there is so much amazing technology out there, much of it can be done for free, and I'm going to show you how to do that even for around $100 to $200. Now, I know some of you are not computer people. You're not designers or marketers, and you don't want to spend days and weeks sitting in front of the computer learning a bunch of new programs and trying to figure out all kinds of tech junk. So you want to be out there meeting new people, closing sales, and using your skills to help people and make money. And I've tried to make this course geared just for you. You'll learn more about me and my story in the next class video. But just like you, I bought a course off of Facebook for $27 on how to start a handyman business, and it changed my life. I built and launched my business in 2 weeks, and by week 3, I had several paying jobs scheduled, and the thing just took off from there. But, there's a big but. Here's the thing. I had years of experience doing most of this stuff. I have years of experience in graphic design, web design, computer work, marketing, sales, videography, writing, and starting new businesses. The course I took was great, but it was limited. And I would not have been able to do what I did so fast with my service business had I not had all that background knowledge. This background is what allowed me to build a complete business in just a couple weeks. It's all stuff that took me years to learn and to get good at. That is where you're going to benefit tremendously with this course, because I've boiled all that knowledge down into quick lessons to give you everything you will need to get your business built or rebuilt and making money. We want to avoid getting bogged down in too much computer stuff. Instead, I'm going to follow the KISS principle to keep it simple, stupid. Most of you find joy and satisfaction in doing your skill. Whether it's building something, cleaning something, repairing something, or making something or someone look pretty, or whatever it is, that something is that you're really good at doing. That's what I want to show you how to monetize and set yourself above the competition as the top professional in your area, or what I like to call the local hero. So yes, you will need to spend some time in front of the computer, watching the classes, watching the class videos, and applying what you learn. I will show you how to do it all step by step. Most of what I will show you how to do are set it and forget it tasks. So in other words, once they're set up, you're good to go. Now, if you have little or no computer skills and you want more help, I do offer one-on-one coaching to coincide with this course. And you'll learn more about that later. But that's not my main thing here. My main thing is I want you to get as much out of this course as you can. If you do, though, have some basic computer skills along with ambition and a little patience, this course is going to give you all the tools to get your new business up and running fast. And this is a big and, we want to build as much of this as we can for either free or on the cheap, yet still look totally professional. And I'm going to show you how. That's what I'm really excited to show you all this stuff. I've intentionally designed each class to be as streamlined and as short as possible, hopefully without sacrificing important or relevant information. Some subjects do require more time to explain and learn, while others are going to be just quick lessons. And these first few classes, so this is number one, these first few classes are just me talking to you, and then we will get into the meat and potatoes where I'm going to show you on my computer screen how to do each of these steps in the whole course. But in these first few classes, we need to lay a solid foundation, because if we fail to plan, we plan to fail. That's one of my favorite quotes. If we fail to plan, we plan to fail. If you are just venturing into this new territory of becoming an entrepreneur, then you need to learn some new mental shifts and new perspectives, which is what this first module is all about. Trust me, it's essential, okay? So I've created this course with one set of people in mind, those who want to start a local service-based business. While some of what I teach will be applicable to other types of businesses, like say an online business or brick and mortar stores, everything in this course is geared to help solo entrepreneurs build and launch a service-orientated business. It's made for those who want to just test the waters on an idea and possibly have a side hustle, all the way to those who want to jump in the deep end and turn their idea into a full-fledged income. Let me offer one more important thought here. Right now, you likely have momentum because you're excited and you're motivated. But here's the unfortunate truth. At least half of you watching me right now will not make it to the finish line. You won't finish this course, and you won't build your business, and you won't launch your business. It's just what it is. But why will some of you make your dream a reality while others will not? Well, of course, there's a lot of reasons, but I believe that those who will fall by the wayside don't have a clear enough and a strong enough why, the big why. Why do you want to turn your idea and your skill into a profitable side business or even a full-time business? So you need to get clear as to why you really want this. And it needs to go deeper than just to make some more money. Okay, you want more money. Yeah, we all do. Why? Try to follow those feelings and see what compelled you and motivated you to start this course in the first place. What is compelling you to want to do something more? 6 years ago, I quit my 9-to-6 job where I managed a law office in Southern California because I had a vision and I had a furious why. I wanted to be free from my boss, from my cubicle, from my phone, free from someone else's schedule and someone else's priorities. I wanted to be free from working my butt off to make someone else wealthy. I wanted to work my butt off to make my own self wealthy for my family and for others who have needs. I wanted to be free from living paycheck to paycheck. I wanted to be free from the fear and worry and anxiety of always falling behind financially. I wanted to create something for myself, and I wanted to do it utilizing all the skills and talents I'd acquired over many years, but that were not being used at that job. And I really wanted something for myself. I wanted the self-satisfaction that I could do it, that I could make it out there on my own, and that I could create something with purpose and meaning and value. I wanted to feel confident and proud of myself. It was so much more than money, and it still is for me. So, what is your big why? Why do you really want to do this? I will show you how to do everything step by step, but it's not always easy. I have more failed businesses under my belt than I do successful ones. You'll learn more about that in the next lesson. But you need to be clear on your why, and you need to feel it burn in your bones. That's what will get you back up when you fail and when you fall or when you hit setbacks or challenges. A furious why will give you the grit and tenacity to keep pushing forward positively until you make it. I want my goal, my true sincere goal is for every one of you to finish this course and launch your awesome business out into the world. I want every one of you to find not only financial success in your new business, but equally as important, I want you to find a deep joy and satisfaction in what you're doing. The fact that you're here watching me right now tells me that you have that big why inside of you somewhere. And it tells me that you have all the potential to do something awesome. It's there inside you, and my job is to help show you how to unleash it. And I'll end with this. Let me just end with this. I have a quote taped to the wall next to my computer in my office, and I love it. It says, "We are not defeated by outside forces. The only thing that really defeats us in this life is fear." Think about that. The only thing that can really defeat you is your own fear. So yes, be excited about all of this and be excited about, starting a business, but it's also time to get angry at everything keeping you from living out your why or your purpose. So, you ready to do this? I know you are. I'll see you in the next class video.